Hi everybody, I'm Tom Roten, father of 4. I'm a proud parent, just like you. Many of you believe that we have the rights to raise our children the way that we want to, the way that we think is best here in America. Parental rights are under attack in this country, friend, I'm sorry to say. And of course, I'm not talking about parents who don't love their children. I'm not talking about people who are mentally unstable or lawbreakers. I'm talking about people who are good parents. They just want to be left alone. They don't need the government to tell them how to raise their children. They don't need the government to tell them how to educate their children about their religious beliefs or even their health and safety. It's sad I have to report to you about 17-year-old Olivia Hudock, a senior, or she should be a senior, at Pickens High School in Randolph County, West Virginia. I talked to Olivia's dad, Phil, on the program, and he tells me that his daughter could have been valedictorian this year, graduating with a class that she's been with ever since 3rd grade. But you see, because of the West Virginia Health Department's new rule that requires 7th and 12th graders this year to receive further immunizations, Olivia Hudock is no longer in school. No, she was kicked out last week. Not for doing anything wrong, it's just because she believes she shouldn't have to get this vaccine. Hundreds, if not thousands, of other students, along with their parents, have made that stand across West Virginia. We don't have the exact numbers, but there are many who are fighting this. The 2 or 3 week grace period has now passed, and we see that these students are no longer in school. In many cases, both parents work, and they really have no alternative. They don't know what to do. You say, what about private school or Christian school? Well, this rule actually affects all schools in West Virginia. The only alternative right now is homeschooling, or your kid is out of school, or possibly if you live in a border county, maybe your child goes to a school across state lines. But think of all the hassle and the hardship and not being able to graduate with your peers. It's really sad that the Hudock family and others like them can't make their own decisions for their children. By the way, you say, well, that might just be West Virginia law. It's not West Virginia law. In fact, they tried to bring this before the legislature, and it didn't pass the West Virginia legislature. Never signed into law by Governor Tomlin, Governor Manchin, or anybody. You see, it's just an unelected bureaucrat making a decision for us parents. You say, well, that may not affect me. Friend, they'll come after you and the decisions that you're trying to make sooner or later. It's time for parents to stand for parental rights. I'm Tom Roten.